Tangkhul Nagalong, an apex body of Tangkhul community, disowns remark and declarations made by Chief Minister Nongkombam Birane during his recent visit at Ukhrul district headquarters. Koijam Radhashyam sworn in as new State Chief Information Commissioner of Manipur Information Commission. Chief Minister Nongkombam Birane says government is focused on enhancing ties with public. All India Trade Union Congress AITUC Manipur State Unit announces movement demanding establishment of Highway Protection Force to secure National Highway of Manipur. As paddy harvest season begins, wary farmers begin threshing in their paddy fields at Sangai Field in Impal West District under tight security. And Mr. International 2022, Buchanan Kethumayum highlights Manipur unrest and raise awareness on narco-terrorism at grand final of 15th edition of Mr. International pageant. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm KANEL SHAMBANDURAM bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. Now, the news in details. Tangkhul Nagalong, TNL, an apex body of Tangkhul community, disowns the remark and declaration made by Chief Minister Nongkombam Birane during his recent visit at Ukhrul headquarters. Press note from TNL President David K. Shimbre clarified that TNL is constrained to issue the statement to clear the air in the backdrop of widespread public outrage and confusion regarding Nongkombam Birane's visit to Ukhrul on the 18th of October and related activities thereof. The press note says TNL is in no way connected to the state cabinet meeting held in Ukhrul, and it is also not a party to the joint memorandum submitted by certain Tangkhul civil society organizations. It says TNL welcomed and appreciates every move by the state government regarding development works in the district, but at the same time, it must be understood that the state government is merely doing its mandated duty and not bestowing any extraordinary largesse to use. Regarding the public declaration by the Chief Minister about Tangkhul and Meitei being brothers, TNL says it is compelled to remind that it does not recognize the authority of Nongkombam Birane to define the blood relations of the Tangkhul tribe either as head of the state or in his individual capacity. It further clarifies that such a declaration holds no bearing for and meaning of TNL, and TNL also does not dismiss or disregard instances of relationship between certain families or clans of Tangkhul and Meitei community. However, trying to blanket the entire Tangkhul community under such stray historical and genealogical definition is bereaved of any sound logic. The press note further amplified that TNL and the Tangkhul community are competent enough to know their own history and also believe in destiny as an integral part of the Naga nation and do not wish their land to become a Sama, second or any other capital of Manipur. Koijam Radhashyam took oath as new State Chief Information Commissioner of Manipur Information Commission during a solemn ceremony held at the Darbar Hall of Raj Bhavan today. Governor Anushya Uike administered the oath of office to Koijam Radhashyam, who had earlier served as Special Secretary Home of Manipur government. Speaking on the sideline, Chief Minister Nongkombam Birane said government is making efforts to fill up the vacant posts of state governments and to improve relations with public by redressing their problems. Nongkombam Birane maintained that government will ensure that people can utilize various rights enshrined in the Constitution, including the Right to Information Act. He also assured to fill up all the vacant posts in State Information Commission.
Government Malay Madugi RTI Kari Ek Bharat Sarkar Taurukriba Semakriba Mayam constitutional obligations sindu Tangai for the fulfill Toba State government Mila Mathaweba aduna information commissioner hanama member leirambadu magi matam loikiba aduna masi gap thamningdaba aduna maramara kadanga sig information commissioner si radhasam koi ngasi wasak lobani adu sumaina koi arangi state se lok ayuktagi hairusu dum mogi matam leiri ahang pham lehendaba public singa interaction phajana to honba yaba public singa paw phawnon ba yaba public singa apamba grievances mayam do phangba yaba na bagi haitare adugi damukta ngasi tawbani haitare staff singa khoi post creation gi process tawre post creation tawrga tawba yaba gi mention gani mayam gap leitana ba haitare.
Also speaking on the occasion, the new State Chief Information Commissioner Kojam Radhashyam vowed to perform his duty in the interests of people and secure the rights of citizens. He also added that while some information can be given under the Right to Information Act, there are some sensitive information which cannot be made public. He, however, maintained that he will work to expedite development work that would benefit all.
Act itself is the core. Hujiki right people thokpa right to information jingje citizen da phanganna basu sida procedure yauri at the same time hujiki certain information kari piroi dage particularly akoi gi administration gi efficiency da adagi akoi gi information gi sensitivity na chingba sai sida piba ya da ba adugumba adagi hujiki pireba information sina atopa ramification laigadaba khotpa the larger interest ama ujiki prajagi information phangnaba at the same time larger interest of the society adusu harmonize tawraga adumaina dum time to time case to case yengaga adum soidan tawjani.
All India Trade Union Congress AITUC Manipur State Unit announces movement demanding establishment of Highway Protection Force to secure National Highway of Manipur. Speaking to media at Irabat Bhavan, Rupmal Theatre today, Secretary of AITUC Manipur State Unit L. Sotin Kumar said various outlawed insurgent groups which have signed suspension of Operation Pact with government and those who are yet to sign have been carrying out illegal extortion and assault on the goods trucks along the national highway, which are the lifeline of the state, expressing concerns that many drivers have fallen victim of these armed miscreants. He also pointed out that such unlawful conduct have led to hike in prices of essential commodities. Sorin Kumar said All India Trade Union Congress AITUC Manipur State Unit will continue agitating until the government set up a highway protection force to secure the highway.
November thasigi manungda Manipur gi district mangada convention sing pangthokna honagani aduga November gi first 6 swaida state level da tongan be CSO sing maira paibi sing amadi social organization kaya pulabakanda achoba convention ma khoi sinanaba honagani aduga loirana lakadoriba December gi taraga manga gumba adwaidagi Delhi da achoba contingent ma sarnaba thorang tori madu mamangda prime minister gi home minister gi appointment khoi sik tawgani loirana parliament tamna rally ma sarnaba khoi thorang tori state sigi highway sing the chathariba miot minai kya sing se baro sin tungna khangana bagi are palaiter sanction naba ngasigi state committee na ware blore.
As harvest season for paddy approaches amidst the ongoing violent crisis in Manipur, farmers whose paddy fields are situated near foothills are wary. With the aim to allay their fear, government has started providing security for farmers who are engaged in harvest activities. As part of the initiative, a combined security team of Manipur police personnel of Sangaitheld Outpost, 5th Manipur Rifled, Army personnel of a 5x9 Gurkha Regiment and personnel of 71C CRPF, led by OC of Patsoi Police Station, to give visit where farmers were engaged in threshing their crops in Imphal West District's Sangaitheld today. According to local farmers, agricultural activities in peripheral areas stretching from Sajirok to Sangaitheld begins with security forces guarding them, and the crucial final stage of harvest is here, when rice for the whole year will be harvested and their hard work will be finally paid off. They urge the governments to provide them security throughout the harvest season for the over 200 acres of agricultural land in the area, and also to bring an end to the ongoing crisis in the state.
Akoi lamhang ni na mi yam laiteba kina rabni na mi ayam bana julabuk talak na de duna sahi magi chana bani na ko kano to aki tujung ba pok tana phajana lo lok pa me
ji ki baibu khara dum ki re habati singhong chingya daga leirubaga adagi je moina tawriba thabak sina horana la de torokpane na phone heta lakpana tamnina siji akhoi low lokpa loidri phawbdi security singsina khara miting sanghaninge habati loidri phawba hai tariko
sigi akoibada lairipsi ayamana maitaina uba ukhom ngatne duga singadi khara naknaba mafam oibanina akhoi hariba section tharangsi lokhalaga matungdasu muk hawrokpada ngairibanina mayam amasu lokhdaba laibisingsi sumai tawraga lokminasi hadana mating pangbiyodan mayamdaina appeal tawjari.
Health Minister Dr. Sapam Ranjan inaugurated a barrack-typed quarter and distilled X-ray for Community Health Centre in Kumbong, Imphal West District today, while ultrasound facilities will be made available in the near future. National Health Mission Manipur and Directorate of Health Services Manipur jointly organized the inaugural event. Speaking on the occasion, Minister Sapam Ranjan said that the newly inaugurated barrack-typed quarter will benefit staffs of Kumbong CHC. He appealed to doctors and nurses to dedicate their time and service for people, stating that distilled X-ray facilities has been introduced at 7 health centers on the pilot project. Minister Ranjan said the government plans to introduce distilled X-ray facility in 53 health centers across the state. He urged officials of CHC Kumbong to ensure free and quality diagnostic facilities and medicines to locals.
Laikai Kendra Thangaba Kun Mayamgi, Jahazim Sigi Zagaza test or Anabi and Balaba, test Kara Makan Krale, liver function giro, kidney giro, complete hemogram giro, isingi oiro, Adai hepatitis giro, HIV oiro, TB giro, Pasha Siki Tinaloiko. Kanagumbana hospitals you can PO Hiraba, I give phone number Yam, but there's like Heta PBRO. Recording the Biro, Director Sabsiauri, SMD Zuyauri, we will make sure action is taken within 1 minute. Government hospitals Punamakta Koi, Hidak, Loina Magnatico, Hidakara Koi, Piruna Tami. Pazada Pitokpio, Zagazida among complain Kalai, Ayuxida, book to the Atanadana Ilam, the Porton Haugatri, Tong Loli, Hibagi, Sugumbazi, Amokahana talk the Nabai, appeal to Zari, Marandi, Prazagi, the Muktani.
Professor of a Psychiatry Department, Regional Institute of Medical Sciences, Dr. R.K. Lenin says elderly people are the worst affected among displaced people who are taking shelter at relief camps, and what they truly need is love, care and attention more than anything else. Dr. Lenin was speaking today at the day-long training programs on the Geriatrics Care organized by District Administration in Imphal West at the Kombure Hall in DC Office Complex, Lumfeld. The program was held on the theme Basic Care for the Elderly Persons during the crisis period. Speaking further, Dr. R.K. Lenin said there are less people to engage in talks with elderly persons, making them aloof and lonely. Also speaking on the occasion, Imphal West Additional Deputy Commissioner K. Jadumani stressed the need to know the basic needs of displaced elderly persons who often hide their feelings. He added that training have been provided to volunteers of relief camps on how to take care of elderly people. District Social Welfare Officer Imphal West Suman Gangujam and District Child Protection Officer Imphal West Y. Indermani also attended the program.
Ahalamada Karmina treat Togani, Game volunteer or Virusingna, natural counseling, Salivasingna, Nahagi, the Mayam Toraga, Ahangizuka Mina, Kari Queen Menkat Payagi, Makogi mentality, the Hydoroctana, Fondoctana, Awaba Mayam, Lucen Mayam Singer, Equina Pazana treat to be regadi, Makoi Kitang, Awaba Kog and Wine, Yani, have his Tamakana, Equitosabani.
Ami Machadi, Koga, Topagamla, Tabda, Iraila, Horagasu, Hansing City, Adumaina ship to Wakanda, Adukimatic China City, Ami. Aduna Masina Man, Tambirakanda, a queen of Moyitama care Lobakanda, fighting him a river port say, a queen of Moy understand the weaver, empathy, calm. Aina, a queen soul of a say, Matfusuraba, a queen Itausi, Pase, where the Matara the Enakari Farunga the gate, I would not Miro, Mokoida, Mokoina Pide, the car or river say, a queen of Piba, chain, chap, white, how, and to the Gihena, Minum Sina in the car.
Police Commemoration Day was observed at First Manipur Rifled Manipur Police Memorials today in honor of those police personnel who had lost their lives in line of duty. Names of the police personnel martyred between September 1st last year and August 31st this year were read out at the event. Manipur Director General of Police Rajiv Singh laid officers and personnel of Manipur Police Department in laying wreath at the memorial stone. Police Commemoration Day was observed in all the districts and battalions. District Police Thoubal also observed Police Commemoration Day at the police headquarters today. Thoubal SP Sachidananda Soibam laid in paying floral tributes to 21 martyred police personnel of Thoubal district. The SP presented gifts to bereft families of the late personnel, and police personnel also donated blood to mark the day. A combined security team recovered various arms and ammunition from the riverbank of Kangchub, Langdaibung during search operation at Kangchub, Chingkhong and the Tairinpokpi area today. The team recovered 20 HE-36 grenade, 2 carbines, 1 with magazine 19M and auto pistol bearing a body number 182-564-64, 1 US-made 9mm pistol, 1.22 pistol, 1 single-barreled, 41 rounds of 9mm, 8 rounds of 36 caliber, 1 round of 5.56 mm and 10 electric detonator with wire. The combined team led by Imphal West SP consisting of Imphal West District Police, CO7 MR, CRPF Commando Imphal East, Special Commando under the supervision of DIG Range 1 and IZ Zone 1, and assisted by 32 Assam Rifle and 22 Assam Rifle, carried out the search operation from the last midnight till 1:45 a.m. The recovered items have been handed over to Lamsang Police Station for further legal action. Imphal West Police Commando team arrested a suspected active member of Kripak Pro with armed during a search operation at Lumfield supermarket today at around 11 a.m. According to police, the arrested person is 45-year-old Shyam Huidrom alias John alias Max, son of late H. Yaima from the Khangempally Huidrom Leirak, Imphal West District. The commando team found him at the rented house at Lumfield supermarket. House owner is K.H. Bablu, son of K.H. Tomba from the Pisumd Ningom Leirak. The team seized 1 9mm pistol with magazine and 5 live rounds, 4 SIM cards, 2 mobile phones, 5,000 rupees cash, 1 Aadhaar card and a blue-colored Honda Activa 6G bearing registration number MN01AZ5496. He has been handed over to Lumfield Police Station along with the seized items for further legal action. Ziri Development Organization, the ZDO, urged government to conduct a proper investigation into the case of misappropriation of funds sanctioned for various developmental works in Jiriband districts, Bodobekra Gram Panchayat under State Finance Commission and the 15th Finance Commission. Speaking to media today, JDO Secretary H. Priyananda said a written complaint has been filed by Upa Pradhan of Bodobekra Gram Panchayat, Ramhul Mar, to RD and the PR and Mahut Minister, alleging Pradhan of Bodobekra Gram Panchayat Lalzading Mar and Sectioned Officer in charge of Bodobekra CD Block W. Ramesh of misappropriating the funds. He urged the government to look into the matter and punish those involved in the corruption case at the earliest.
Pan Lana Sinariba Muising, Hariba Muising and Sidamio and Nipali, Hariba Mu Anisigi, Matakta. Ekogi Marile Naba authorities na Marile Naba concerned departments na Atuba Matamda, Mijan Changbi Haidana, Ziri Development Organization, Jediogi Maikadagi, Nixingjari, Lunana, Asigum Lava, Luraba, Levaki Luraba, Tanfamasida, Asigum Lava, Prajagi, Yapana Batada Riba, Punjing Asibo, Lana Sinaribasi, Ekogi, Yamna Libak Tivini, Haibo Wafamasisu, Ziri Development Organization, Maikadagi, Mayam the Tamjari.
Bujur Anchung Pho, BAP, an apex body of Moyon Naga tribe, initiated reconstruction of the hanging bridge across the Chakpi River at Thankin village, much to the relief of Thankin and surrounding villages. The hanging bridge, which was swept away during the infamous 2015 flash flood in Chandal, was left unrestored for more than 8 years in spite of repeated appraisals to successive competent authorities all these years. Located only about 6 kilometers from the district headquarters, the bridge served as one of the primary lifelines of Thankin village and surrounding Sulnam area villages. Since the flash flood, the ordinary villagers, particularly elderly, students, women and children, have been enduring enormous difficulty to reach Chandal for livelihood and allied activities. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on Mr. International 2022. Lukanan Ketrumayum highlight Manipur unrest at the grand final of 15th edition of Mr. International pageant in Philippines. We'll be back with details after the break. Until then, keep watching Impact News.
Avail free eye checkup from 21st October to 31st October 2023 between 9 am to 2 pm and 15% concession on investigations and procedure. CMHT and PMJY beneficiaries may also avail the treatment. For registration, please contact Sija Eye Care Foundation.
John, kaidarage? Sort of.
Kanghodana Tavak Narapa, Gyan Mangba, Ok Nova, Oban Sing Batorabadi, Tintadana Lamdam Sigi Maming Leraba Doctor, Anova Kolai Sing Kaya Leraba, Impal Heart Institute, Sagomban Moirang Lerki, Cardiac Emergency, the Lakpiduna, Kodak the Chanaba lying Hobiho.
Welcome back. After the break, you're watching Primetime, the English Bulletin. And moving on with our bulletin, Mr. International 2022, Lukanan Ketrumayun graced the grand final of the 15th edition of Mr. International pageant held at Baguio Cordillera Hold, Baguio Country Club in Philippines yesterday. Lukanan initiated a global awareness program titled Burning Manipur at the event. In the presence of representatives and national directors from various nations, global media and spokespersons, Lukanan highlighted the violence in Manipur and raised awareness on narco-terrorism and that the matter will be extensively debated in the international media within the framework of the event. Baguio-based international fashion designer King George created a striking ensemble that conveys the urgency of the situation. Lukanan and designer King George used the force of a teenager's gaze who was recently a victim of the present crisis in Manipur. A team led by Shillong Manipuri Students Union President Laurembam Thoithoiba and General Secretaries Rupash Kangujam has met with Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma and deliberated on welfare and security of students from Manipur and Meghalaya. They have submitted a 4-point memorandum to the Chief Minister. Shillong Manipur Students Union has also conducted its General Assembly at Manipur Rajbari, Redlands, Shillong and indicated its new members for 2023-24 session. High Court of Manipur along with Janim's Blood Bank carried out a blood donation campaign at Janim's Hospital today. Justice of the High Court of Manipur Ahanthem Vimold Aribam Guneshwar Golmai Gaiful Shillu and senior advocate, judicial officials and bar member participated in the campaign wherein around 35 volunteers donated blood. Speaking on the sideline, Justice A. Vimol said the blood donation aims to help dengue patients who are suffering from blood platelet count. He said they will hold similar campaign in collaboration with RIMS in near future. M. Babu Memorial Trust donated financial help to various relief camps opened in the Sugnu constituency in memory of a former Minister Mayang Langbam Babu on his 16th death anniversary today. Trust members led by Secretary K.H. Sanayama visited relief camps opened at Wangu Tera, Wangu Lupamarub, Wangu Chikonglei Makong, Tangjeng Kunjau, Sugnu Makalaikai, Sugnu Chingtam, Kakching Kuno, Child and Nungu, and extended monetary help for the displaced people. Members of Alumni Association Val Academy, AAVA, and teachers of Val Academy donated winter clothes, sports kits and sanitary pads at the Ilang Kangpopi Relief Camp and Manipur College Relief Camp under Kakching district. The initiative was taken after raising funds by the teachers and the members of AAVA. 14-year-old Yaioiba Laitanthem has been awarded with Cultural Talent Search Scholarship scheme by Center for Cultural Research and Training under the aegis of Ministry of Culture, Government of India. Yaioiba Laitanthem, son of Manipur film actor Ratan Laitanthem and Maibam Chatrabali from the Uripok Kumanthem Laikai, was given the scholarship in the field of traditional Manipuri folk theatre drama. He is currently studying in class 9 at Ramakrishna Mission School and is also a theatre trainee at Rachayai Focus Imphal. Maibam Congealed Social Progressive Organization Mayang Imphal held its Foundation Day Meritorious Award today. Irong Maibam Jila Parishad member Mohammad Farood Maibam Uchiwa Gram Panchayat Pradhan Wangjam Ongbi Premabati Lema, club members and ward members took part in the event. The Kelambam Ronika from Mayang Imphal Maibam Mayai Laikai, who has bagged 18 positions in Boston class in examinations 2023, was felicitated on the occasion. Attendees also paid tribute to those who have sacrificed their lives in Manipur violence. Candidates from Tamalang district are gearing up for the upcoming 18th Lok Sabha election. Intending candidate Outer Manipur K. Timothy Jimig had held his election meeting today at Tamay headquarters. Press release from Zelia Rong Baudi Assam to Manipur and Nagaland expressed happiness over Justice Siddharth Mridul taking charge as the Chief Justice of High Court of Manipur and also of appointment of Golmai Gaiful Sillu as judge for the High Court. Now the news from the world of sports. In the 21st league match of a 4th MNCA and the 16th Boys Naurem Raj Ning Thau Memorial Cricket Trophy being held at Luangpopo Cricket Stadium, TC and DC Thongju Part 2 defeated YPHUC Lalambung by 9 wickets. Batting first, YPHUC Lalambung were bowled out for 108 runs in 31.4 overs. In reply, TC and DC Thongju Part 2 chased down the target in just 17.1 overs, losing just 1 wicket, thus winning the match convincingly by 9 wickets. TC and DC Thongju Part 2 all-rounder Thompson was adjudged the man of the match for picking up 4 wickets and for his 61 runs knock. In another match of the tournament, which was played at Larenjam, the public ground, Larenjam, RCA Lilong thrashed Trao Kwakaithel by 173 runs. Batting first, RCA Lilong set a target of 240 runs in the given 35 overs, losing 8 wickets. In reply, Trao Kwakaithel were bowled out for just 67 runs in 24.4 overs, thus losing the match. RCA Lilong all-rounder Nahesh Hassan, who secured 43 runs and took 5 wickets, was adjudged the man of the match. In another match played at public ground, Kangabok Part 3, YUCC Kwakaithel defeated PTRC Patsoi by 84 runs. YUCC Kwakaithel all-rounder N. Kennedy was adjudged the man of the match for his 6 wickets hauled. In another match played today, YWC Langtabal beat PCC Mayai Koibi by 8 wickets. YWC Langtabal all-rounder Ziad, who picked up 4 wickets was adjudged the man of the match. Boy hockey players from UNESCO schooled Maitram who are representing Manipur team in the 51st Nehru Junior Hockey Tournament on the 17th left Imphal today. The tournament will be held in New Delhi from the 23rd October to 2nd of November. The Manipur team will compete from quarter-final stage considering its earlier performances. UNESCO Group Chairman and Iravanta flagged off the team from the school premises. Speaking on the occasion, Iravanta said the students, after winning various district and state level championships, is finally representing the state at the national level. He added that girls hockey players from the school had represented Manipur in the 29th Nehru Girls Hockey Tournament under 17th category and had even entered the semi-final. He also said 3 students of the school will be participating in the upcoming 37th National Games in Goa.
UNESCO school Maitram na under 17 boys hockey gita stage ki mot silaga 51 suba Nehru Cup si yaw na ba Delhi da sakadabni amang da nupi mcha sing under 17 girls ta semi final ma changki adu loina na goji handak pangtok kadaba national game da su school ji gi swimming gi course oja gojen stage ki course in chatoi adu loina na satra agum national games da stage ki mot silaga swimming de yawri masi ju stage ki ma school ji chaktok chang ngai ni adu UNESCO school na lari ka ta tambi na tan sports da su yam thawai yaw na honai masi ju part of curriculum the yaw the yadra mani habsi thamjage asig loinan hoje Manipur gi lura matam sida satra sing oja sing tor community service outreach tawna basu yam kan hona jare tu matam da awana tarame yam su khoina ngam mateng pangna ba soidram ki to.
Squadron leader at the Indian Air Force Rajkumar Hirojit from Manipur will participate in the 4th Asian Para Games to be held in China's Hangzhou from October 22nd to 28th. Hirojit will compete in 100-meter breaststroke of para-swimming event. He had participated in the World Para-Swimming Championship held at Madeira in Portugal and brought laurel for India. Chandal District Volleyball Association has inducted its new president, assistant general secretary and coach at Amity Guest House in Chandal. Samson Sankild is the new president. P.S. Rayleigh Anald is the new assistant general secretary, and the former president of the association, D.Y. Joingam Anald, is the new coach. Press release from Old Manipur Tennis Volleyball Association condemns the firing incident at Sega Road on October 14, which left the Joint Secretary of Tennis Volleyball Federation of India, Dr. Nongmaitham Priyananda, injured. Well, that's all we have for this bulletin. Before I wind up, let's take a glimpse at the headlines once again. Tangkhul Nagalong, an apex body of Tangkhul community, disowns remark and declarations made by Chief Minister Nongkombam Birane during his recent visit at Ukrul district headquarters. Koijam Radhashyam sworn in as new State Chief Information Commissioner of Manipur Information Commission. Chief Minister Nongkombam Birane says government is focused on enhancing ties with public. All India Trade Union Congress AITUC Manipur State Unit announces movement demanding establishment of Highway Protection Force to secure National Highway of Manipur. As paddy harvest season begins, wary farmers begin threshing their paddy fields at Sangai Field in Imphal West District under tight security. And Mr. International's 2022 Lukanan Kethimayum highlights Manipur unrest and raise awareness on narco-terrorism at the grand final of 15th edition of Mr. International pageant. Thank you so much for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipur Bulletin. In the meantime, have a great evening and always stay safe.
Marks Time Classes. Sahi Kudingi Topar Puthokliba Marks Time Classes.